Hey guys, welcome back. In this quick tip tutorial, I'm going to show you how to add text to your animations. It's very simple, very quick, so let's get started. I've opened up a new scene, a new 2D scene here, and I just want to add some text at the top here, maybe a headline or whatever. And the only way you could do that is if you go to object mode. Notice I only have one object in the scene, is the stroke object. But I'm going to add, if you go to the object mode, you get this menu add, and there it is, add text. So when you add it, you're like, where's my text? Well, it's facing up, it's there. Here you can see it in the outliner, but it's facing up, you can't see it. If you just click on the middle mouse button and drag, there's your text. So the first thing we need to do is rotate it. We're going to rotate it on the X 90 degrees. Here I'm going to click on this and make sure that it's 90. And if we go back to our camera view, there's our text. Here's our text. This is just an object. It's a 3D object. But we can move it. I'm going to move it up here. And I'm going to change the text to say something else. I just don't want it to read text. So it's kind of weird that they wouldn't put the where the text goes in here somewhere. But you have to go to edit mode. When you go to edit mode, you'll see the cursor blinking. That means if I hit delete key, you can start editing this text. Or if you do Command A to select all, and then you can start typing. So animation. Once you've typed out whatever text you want, we can go to object mode and we can mess around with all of these features, functions in the data properties. First thing is the resolution. The resolution is at 12. If you go down to 1, you'll see that the resolution is pretty bad. So I'm going to crank it up to about 20 just to give it a little bit more resolution. And then I want to change the font, but there are no fonts. I'm not sure why Blender doesn't just use the system fonts, but you have to add fonts. And so if you don't have any fonts on your desktop or available to you, all you have to do is go to a Google page and Google free fonts, and there's a bunch of websites that give you a bunch of fonts. And so I'm just going to download one of these. You can click on any one of them and just download it to your computer. And I've already downloaded one. It's on my desktop. And so once you have the font downloaded, you can go here to font, regular, click on the little folder icon here. That'll take you to your browser. And I'm going to check on this Champagne Limousines. TTF stands for True Type Font. Open it, and there it is. It just changed. So whatever font you want, you just need to have it available on your computer so that you can look at it, look for it here, and load it. Okay? So we've got the size here, the size of the text. We've got sheer. I'm going to undo that. We've got a bunch of things here, and the other one is the alignment. I want to make sure that this is aligned center, and that's it. That's as easy as, I mean, you can play with all character spacing and all this other stuff, but basically the resolution, the font, the size, and you're good to go. Now, what if I wanted to play with each letter individually? I want to be able to, one more thing. The color. I'm going to create a new material and then just color it blue. But what if I wanted to play with each letter individually? I can't. It's one object, and I can only move the object completely by itself. And if I go to edit mode, I get the cursor, but I can't select the individual letters. So I'm going to go back to object mode, go to object, and then convert to, and then you can convert to grease pencil. It converts it to a grease pencil object. So if I do that, and then go back to edit mode, now you see that I've got my vertices available. And if I click on a vertex, I can now move it, or I can select an entire letter and move it or rotate it, whatever I need to do. So those are the basics for adding text, guys. I hope that this video was useful and helpful to you. And if you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe. And I will see you on the next one. Thank you.